Bruh.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. Hello everybody, how you guys doing? Welcome in. How is the party people in the chat tonight, huh? Although it is the day, it is kind of like the afternoon right now, but yep, welcome in. Yeah, I was muted because NVIDIA Broadcast tried to update itself and it couldn't. So I'm left without any kind of well, actually, no, I do have some noise reduction in OBS, but welcome in. Hi, Luis. Hi, Dominic. How you guys doing? Louis. How you doing, Louis? Eh? It's me. It's the boy. What up? Eh? Welcome in, everybody. Let me try and see if NVIDIA Broadcast wants to, like, cooperate right now. It said that it needed a driver update, but I don't know if it needed, like, for the NVIDIA thingy, for my microphone. I sincerely doubt that there's any new versions of the driver for my microphone, but you know, you never know. You never know. It's one of those things that often happen, and you never know what's gonna come next, as people often say. If you guys want a nice rap song to listen to, check out Space Loungin'. Or Space Lounging, I guess. No, Space Loungin'. There we go. Space Loungin' is a really nice song. From who, you may ask? Space Loungin'. Lounge, as in the lounge. Space Loungin'. It's made by Yume Tobeta and Shink O2. So, there we go. Listen to that song a million times. But yeah, welcome in everybody. How you guys doing? Are you guys having some good quesadillas? Because I sure am. I'm having a taco that kind of feels like a quesadilla because of the tortilla. It has some flour tortilla. Although I usually eat wheat tortillas, but you know, once in a while, flour tortillas are really good. So it's one of those things that, you know, we'd love to see, and it kind of feels like a quesadilla. You know, most of the time when I was like a little kid, this song is scary, huh? You know, back in the day when I used to be a kid, and apparently every time I say that you know, when I was a kid, apparently that's extra scary, eh? I wish the Rock, Dwayne the Rock Johnson, the Rock Johnson, there we go. No, the rock version of this the song, the metal version, the one that is in Guitar Hero 3, was available on Spotify, but it isn't. So you know, back when I was a kid, I used to eat a lot of quesadillas, and I was a chubby kid, so you know, one of the culprits was, you know, a lot of flour tortillas, and the fact that I was really not that active when I was a kid. Like, yeah, sure, I used to go to the park. I used to let me change the song. Giving me the creeps. There we go. I don't think I've heard the song before, but you know, it'd be like that. Fox McCloud versus Metal Demon. Metal Demon from Doom, Well, no, that's the Cyber Demon. But yeah, back in the day when I was a kid, I didn't used to go around and climb trees. I used to, like, you know, just go to the park, run around, say hi to other kids, and you know, run around with them. But I guess I was, you know, I was made sure to not be hungry. So I was indeed a chubby kid, and it comes with family, I guess. My family does have a history of obesity. Luckily, I did have a little bit of not a growing spurt, but a slim down, to call it somehow, in the recent years, and I am noticing now that I am indeed now gaining a little bit of it back. So I gotta actively, you know, move. Otherwise, you know, instead of being a 34 on you know, on the pants size, I will go back to being a 36 and then a 38 and then again a 40, and I don't want that. So I gotta now actively exercise now that I have the chance of being even slimmer. And I mean, it's not so much the case of being slim, but you know, just being healthy. But I sure don't want my pants to like be like, ugh, just a little bit more, and we will be closed. Right? There we go. But yeah, welcome in everybody. I hope that you guys are having a lovely day. Ah yeah, says Fox McCloud. Fox McCloud. I love the name McCloud. It is very, you know, it is very Western, so that's really cool. How you guys doing? Let me know everything that you guys are going through, whether it is a tunnel or the underground, because you know, we need more men for, you know, fighting the Tojo clan. Attention, all Yakuza fans, Kiryu needs your help. He needs your credit card information. You know how it is, man. But yeah, man, this tacos are really good. Man. I'm only eating one. Man. Mental breakdown by just grinding the Fantasio. It'd be like that. I'm not so sure. I'm not even sure myself how I endured. Hold on. There we go. I have some coffee right here with me. I'm not even sure how I endured playing 40 hours of the demo, because at least 25 of them, maybe 28 of them, maybe even 32 were spent grinding and grinding and grinding. For those of you who don't know, Metaphor Refantatio, I don't know, I don't know. Metaphor of Shin Megami Tensei. Back in the day when it was not yet released, it had a demo, and Atlas, in all of its benevolence, decided, yo guys, we know that this is a long game, and what if it's okay with you? Of course, I don't mean to intrude or anything, but if it's okay with you guys, we're gonna let you guys keep the progress in the full game, but only if you want to, That's how Atlas went and did it. And I was like, so I will be able to keep my classes, my archetypes, and all of my progress. What if I just max out the game in the demo? And I wanted to try that out, and I technically kind of did, but at the cost of playing for like 40 hours of a demo. It was something that I don't think I will ever do again, unless given the chance to, I guess. But I don't know. Maybe that could have been a good streaming experience, Watch me play the same game, the same level, in the same room for like 40 hours. Donate one sub and I will add another hour or something like that, Or maybe 10 minutes. I guess it would be, more fair for it to be like 20 minutes extra per sub. Maybe 15. Yeah, 15 seems like a good medium, More bangers. I like to do some improvised beatbox from time to time. I'm not like, I'm not like Verbal Ace beatbox, who knows all the tricks of the thoracic box. But I like to do the occasional And right now I'm going through a game called Judgment, which is a spin-off of the Yakuza games, and it's being pretty fun. All the Yakuza weird stuff is in that game. Like, you're going through a chase sequence, and then you get on top of a scooter, and then there's a car chasing you, but then you do a flip and then kick a guy that was driving the car, and then the car explodes, and then you keep going forward and on your scooter, and then you do a flip and then you land on the scooter, and then you suddenly you know how it is. I love that kind of theatrical stuff when it comes to like action games. And the story of it all is actually like pretty interesting. I like the fact that you are playing as an ex-lawyer who's now a private detective, and it'd be like that. Like a dragon. Like a what? I mean, technically that was the case with Resident Evil, as well. Resident Evil in as you guys may already know, in Japan is Biohazard, and Resident Evil 8 in America was Resident Evil 8 Village, but no, it was the other way around. Actually, no. In Japan, Resident Evil 7 was called Biohazard Resident Evil, I believe, and then in the Americas, in the rest of the world, it was called Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, I believe. I believe I can fly. I don't really remember, but I remember hearing something like that. It may be true. It may not be. I don't know. That's for you guys to investigate. Speaking about detectives and stuff. But yeah, the prospect of playing as an ex-detective, well, not as an ex-lawyer that now is a private detective, and you know, it's getting, you know, he's getting his hands dirty in blood with, you know, checking out the evidences and everything. And then, of course, as you guys may know, especially if you guys who live in Mexico, if you're somebody investigating like a case on your own, that's not bound to be good. That's not bound to end well, you know. If you know, you know. So, you know, but you know, this is the Yakuza series, so at least you have a fighting chance, you know. So that is pretty good. I like it. I think it is more of a nice entry point to the world of Yakuza, because it has its own story. You don't really get explained a lot about the world around everything, you know, like who's the Tojo clan, who are the other clans, you know. But I guess the only thing that you gotta know is that there's like an organized crime, you know, group going on, and then, you know, the Yakuza and then things like that. So if you guys have never played a Yakuza game and you don't really want to be like, I gotta play, you know, gotta play Yakuza 0 and then 1 and then 2 and then 3 and so on and so forth. I feel like the best entry points on the series are either Yakuza 0, which I just said that if you guys don't want to, you know, Yakuza 0, Yakuza 7. I guess technically speaking, Yakuza Kiwami would be because everybody played the first one because it was the first one who, you know, that was released. And then Judgment. Judgment is a nice entry point on all the story about, you know, going on in the city of Kamurocho, which I guess that would be like saying the city of Kamuro City, you know, Kamuro City. It is like when people say Inu, you know, Shiba Inu dog. It's like it is like saying Shiba dog. The dog is already, you know, implanted in the Inu. Inu. But you know what else is implanted in my mind? El gato, El gato in my mind. No, but you know what else is implanted in my mind? Playing Devil May Cry 3 because I'm looking forward to this. I've been waiting for this. And I don't want to make you guys wait any longer, so let me just get on with it. Get on the dance floor. Get on the dance floor. Quiero check. I hope I can watch. I hope I can get to watch the next seasons of Sakura Card Captor or Card Captor Sakura soon, because, you know, it is a nice, you know, story. Well, I mean, I guess the story could be like, you know, any kind of shoujo anime, and you know, anime made for the whole family. But even so, I would say that the story of Card Captor Sakura is like pretty good for what it is. It is not boring. It is like, you know, it has its who's and has and all, you know. Sometimes, whenever it wants to. Anyways, let us play the game now. Let me go through it all and, you know, do everything and anything. So you guys ready for some more Devil May Cry in your lives? Well, you should. So here we go. Spoilers, yeah, viewers beware. You're in for a spoiler, I guess. Although there's not much of a spoiler. Well, I guess I spoiled you guys which game I was gonna play next, you know. Also, spoiler alert, Dante's in this game, you know. I was gonna make the argument of, but it's not a spoiler, bro. It has been, you know, it has been released ever since 2000 and something. Like, even if a thing is it's been here for like a million years. It is still new to me, so it doesn't really matter how old something is. It is still new to me, so a spoiler is still a spoiler. You know, I don't like the argument of, oh, you cannot get spoiled because this thing has been out for like a million years. You know, it's still new to me, so you know. And that applies with anything and everything. Eh? You played this on PS2 in 2019. Beware, this game contains scenes. 2003. I thought that this game was released a little bit later, maybe 2005. Nah, I mean, it's still a PS2 game, so it makes sense. So you say that there's scenes in this game. Eh? Do you know what Dante has to say about it? You want to know? You want to know, eh? Well, there you go, eh? Eh? Capcom presents Capcom. When is the Capcom? Excuse me. Oh, Sparta. Eh? Base Tanaka. Eh? Inside the mountain. Eh? Oh no, that's Yamanaka. Eh? Nakayama. Eh? Spoilers. Eh? Eso es todo lo que tengo, todo sea por el señor Fiesta, eh. Te voy a banear, eh. Thank you, Rafa. Thank you so much, Rafa. Rafa, eh. To me, it looks like they're just playing. You know, they're going like yeah, with the spades, eh? With the swords. Oh, look at them go. Yep. Of course they would. Of course they would. The sword. Regrésame mi perro, señor Skunga. Ya le entregué todo lo que tenía, eh. Just wait until I get to the bathroom, eh. Espérame que vaya al baño nada más, eh. Oh, look at him, eh. So Dante died. Well, not really, eh. Mm. I love that kind of effect that goes. Devil May Cry, Dante's Awakening Special Edition. ¿Por qué hablas en inglés, güey? Mi no hablar español. Pico de gallo. I want a taco with pico de gallo. But miss, it's pronounced pico de gallo. I know Spanish. I know how it is pronounced. It's called pico de gallo. I swear that clip of that woman. I know that it was a sketch, but you know it was kind of wild. Yo tenía que ver a Resident. Yeah, sí. Pues, yeah, bueno, ¿para qué te cuento la historia? Pero Devil May Cry antes era Resident Evil 4, eh. Bueno, el 1, eh. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Devil May Cry began as a prototype of Resident Evil 4, eh. Te voy a decir que sí, pero no, eh. Yeah, it's not a prequel. Language. Do you guys want to play this in Japanese? In Japanese or in English? Eh? Japanese Dante. I have never heard how Dante actually like sounds. Dolby Pro Logic 2. ¿Por qué no hablas combining the dos idiomas? Eh? Why don't hablo speaking English and Spanish? I don't really say. Yo no know. Eh? Whoa, what's this Pro Logic? We have a Dolby Pro Logic and Dolby Digital Pro Logic too. It'll be very funny, eh? Hee hee. Do you guys really want to play? Do you guys really want to, make me play in Japanese? Eh? I mean, I guess if you guys want to. Eh? There we go. 話のきます。ゲームの中は、Dante. That is my song, La verdad es que no sé cómo el Poches se enoja tanto por la canción, Sí se agüita. Yo digo que sí se agüita, Yeah. Shoutouts to el Poches, Eso dice, Okay, so that's gonna be my settings, I guess. Did el Poches, Controls. What about the controls? I'm new to this, so I don't know anything about, I'm a boy there. Sabes, te vas por la sombrita, Oh my god. Don't go, chavito. Don't go, chavito, So that's gonna be it for the thing, I remember seeing this, you remember seeing the BTS? BTS from Devil May Cry 5, and the Japanese guy doing a thing was the singing like a Chris Angel, What has become of Chris Angels? He's still alive, isn't he? I don't know. I really don't know if he's alive. Hopefully he is. Behind the scenes. Interesting, of everything that they could have done, a render of Dante and what's this guy's name? Virgil, on a white background. I don't know, Well, I mean, Photoshop wasn't that advanced back in the day, so, Yeah, I remember Chris Angels. If I remember correctly, he appeared in The Simpsons as well. I don't remember. Okay, I thought. Tutorials. Well, I guess it's been a while. Let me play with everything. Huh? Gold and yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow. I don't know. I guess I'll leave this to the chat. I don't know what this is, although I kinda did search it before. But I don't know. Would you guys want me to go with gold or go with yellow? Let me know. It's all up to you guys. Gold or yellow? 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 Which one do you guys want? Gold or yellow? I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Because I am supposed to say that I don't know what this does, but Métele monas chinas. Pero pues sí, ya tiene, chavo. Ya tiene, It already has some monas chinas, What's the setting? Que baile la pelusa, I guess I'm gonna tell you guys. So, yellow means that the world, yellow basically means that if you die, you go back to the last checkpoint so long as you have a yellow orb. If not, then you're gonna start at the beginning of the level. Gold automatically, restarts you every time you die to the last checkpoint. So you don't really need to start at the beginning of the level. I guess this would be better for streaming purposes, because that way I don't have to make you guys sit through me going through the levels again and again and again. Boom, 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 Do golden, yeah, I guess so. When it comes to streaming, I mean, I don't doubt that I could, pass this game without dying once, but in the case of me doing so very much, I guess it would be less painful for you guys. So I guess I'm gonna go with golden. That's how the boy sounds. Streamer preference, yeah, that's basically streamer mode. Capcom presents again. Oh, it has subtitles, Will. There you go. Look, everybody, it's the overscanner. Long ago in the ancient China. There's no sound. There we go. Hold on. Thanks you for letting me know. PS2, PS2, properties. Devil May Cry. Resume. There we go. Thank you. Technicalities. Thank you so much to all of my mods for telling me that in advance as well.
I never believed it. I thought it was just a child's fairy tale. But I discovered that this so-called legend wasn't a myth at all.
It was not a myth, Wukong.
How do I know? Well, I met the sons of Sparta. Both of them. Though the same blood of their father flowed through their veins, the two battled each other fiercely like arch enemies.
You know, just a sibling squabble.
It seemed as if they derived some sort of twisted pleasure from this brotherly fighting.
You guys are learning English right now. Uh-oh. Rafael Finch, a true patron of the fiesta. Wow, interesting, I mean, now Dante's there.
But in the end, only one was left standing.
Like the song, Ooh, Yes, who's there? Speak louder, for I have a towel. I don't know what Homer says in the English version of the original version of that scene. Speak louder, I have a towel. That's basically just Chris Angels. You're very right, Dominic. That's basically just Chris Angels. Look at him go.
Sorry, not open for business yet.
Where's the cord?
I haven't even picked a name for this joint, and I'm already getting calls.
Oh, where's the cord for the phone? Well, I mean, I guess it is indeed, it is styled like a cord phone. That was a Resident Evil sound, right?
Well, if you want to use the bathroom, help yourself. The toilet's in the back.
Is your name Dante?
What if it is?
Son of Sparta.
Where did you hear that?
Devil telepathy, I guess. Ooh, shiny.
He sent this invitation for you. Please.
To Smash Brothers tournament. Look at those polygons,
Invitation, huh?
Pizza. My pizza. Boom. In my life, it's the mind freak. Have a look at him go, Everything keeps haunting me. I don't really know the song. Beyblade.
Crazy. Let's rock.
Wow. Me when the Spotify subscription ends, Wow, look at him go. I actually have not. Well, I mean, he has a blade. I was gonna be like, yo, he's doing in a hand-in-hand combat, but no, he has a blade. Well, I guess it's still considered hand-in-hand combat. Boom, man. Look at Dante. Dante's so cool. If you listen closely to Dante's voice, you'll hear Ken Masters. Now that you mention it, I do hear. Is it the same voice actor? That would make a lot of sense. Look, guys, it's the ball from. Wow, it's the ball from that Resident Evil 1 puzzle,
Don't bet on it.
Ruben Langdon. Yeah, that name sounds familiar. So yeah, that makes more sense. Select from 4 basic styles. Use your my thing, yeah. Selected style option to show the enemies just how cool you are. So it came from that's a very long time. I guess they did kind of need a new voice actor for the new Ken in Street Fighter. In Street Fighter 6 because he's definitely quite different, you know. I am all of me, Gunslinger. Yeah, let me try Gunslinger. I want to try Trickster and Gunslinger. Royal Guard seems like quite cool, but I want to try Gunslinger and Trickster. Style up. Defeat enough enemies and, you know, do the thing. You'll master a new style action every time you start your style. That's on next level. Max level. He got into politics, so they replaced him. That sucks. Well, I mean, he got into politics as in, like, actively, you know, becoming like a senator or like a politician, or like he touched the subject, you know? Because that's very different. Well, I guess it's kind of the same. I'll experience gouge. Gain experience points by defeating enemies. Change styles mid-game via... Hold on. Via the mission start screen or by accessing a divinity statue mid-mission. So I can only change my style once per mission. You will begin the game with the Trickster style pre-selected. Oh yeah, you know, they know that we were gonna be big fans of those. He was touching sensitive subjects. That sucks. Mission 1, a crazy party. Violent response to an insane color. This has mad Soul Eater vibes. Let me customize my stuff. So I have a style, equip, item, action, guns. Increase the power of your guns. Ebony and Ivory. Raises max firepower. I only have this much, which is like not enough. What about action, rebellion, Stinger? I like Stinger. Stinger is like a must. Drive, air hike. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand that. I cannot really do much with Ebony and Ivory. Is this the game in which Dante basically gets a new pair of guns, and those guns like talk, and Dante is like, okay, you can go with me, but on one condition, just don't talk. Battlestar, holy water, purple orb, gold orb. I believe these are the ones that I need to continue, but since I did choose gold, then I don't really need that. I don't know. What about equip? I only have my cool stuff. Let's try Gunslinger, because the people wanted it to. Mission start. Controls, pause, lock on. I can lock on, that's nice. Melee attack. Shoot. Style action, jump. I wonder what a style action is. And I can taunt. Every nowadays gets something and on their beliefs, and it's no bueno. I guess it depends on whether your opinion is right or wrong, which I guess it also depends on the majority of people's opinion, which, you know, as as how a wiser than me man once said, there's only there's only two opinions: my opinion and the wrong opinion. Eh? There we go. Well, that seems easy enough. So I see now why people were saying, yo, you're playing like Devil May Cry 2 or Devil May Cry 3, eh? Melee attack. In your face style action, eh? Attacks differ depending on the timing of each triangle input. Slide pause, So you stop playing story games like Final Fantasy VII Remake and beyond. That sucks. But I mean, I guess there's a point, you know. I know that there's an argument about, you know, separating art from the artist, but you know, sometimes it's very, very difficult to do so. This applies to the default controls configuration. Fire your guns with, yeah, sure. I got my red orb, a magic red stone of crystallized demon blood. Offer it to the gods to earn new powers. Can I not? Ow. Yeah. Look at me go. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know if that big, you know, burst of clouds is supposed to be either blood or what, but I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. You know? I don't care if Tiff is the best waifu or Aerith the one second, then or Ashley Graham is too cute to spew. I won't play on them. Yeah, I can see that, you know. Lock on hold R1 to lock on the enemy. The green enemy you're looking on will be displayed in the cursor. Change lock on by pressing L3. In that direction 1 to attack. In okay, thank you. Blast off! I want to do the one that goes to. Let me get my style points down. Oh, look at me go! Code Veronica style, eh? Look at me go, eh? Bad damning on their part, eh? This is gonna go on for a little bit of a long time. Man. So I guess it also I guess it also depends on how good or how strong Dante is at this point. Let me go. Go with Veronica style. I guess you don't really get too many points by ow. You don't get too many points by you know, firing your guns, even though that's what a gunslinger does, eh? I love it that Dante is technically not aiming at them, but he still hits them, you know? Green orb, a magic green stone of crystallized demon essence. It returns lost life power. Is it consumable? Yes, it is. Like, instantly consumable. How's the audio of the game, by the way? Let me know if it is too loud or otherwise. My home. Eh? My pizza. Wow. my beat. The soundtrack on this is already really cool.
I can already tell. Looks like this is gonna be one hell of a party.
Wow. We did it, everybody. We saved the Budokai Tenkaichi, eh? D B C D S C. Okay. I love that voice that announces the initials. Roll credits to the. Let me say. I love the voice that they did for Quan Chi in Mortal Kombat 4. And I like it when you're putting your initials. It just says C A B. Yeah, good game, everybody. Pack your bags. We're going to Disneyland, I guess. Mission select. Well, next. Let's go. Well, I like the gunslinger. It's your bread and butter Devil May Cry style, you know. Press commands to different guns and maximize each gun's technique. Melee weapons and maximize each weapon's power. Royal Guard. Minimizing the damage of an enemy attack. This move allows the player to maneuver into a more strategic position. I wonder what that means. Is it gonna be melee only? Or what it is? Allows players to avoid enemy attacks using special evasive maneuvers. Let me try Trickster this time. Guns. I don't have that much stuff. What about my actions? I remember air hack being really good, especially for double jump. Drive may be good. A lightning quick attack sword swing that sends a powerful shockwave towards enemies. That sounds nice. Magic energy into the area under your feet, you're able to perform a double jump. Although I do not remember using Sting that much in the first game. But you know, one can try. Ibrahim Island. Let's see how this goes. The Blood Link. You know, we have a Dark Link and then we have a Blood Link. The gringo. Rough.
Damn it! You guys totally wrecked my shop, and I
Wow.
haven't even named it yet.
Wow, that's so not radical, dude.
You're
Wow.
gonna pay for that.
Nah. Wow. That's basically Chris Angels. Huh? But bless you. My shot.
I hope you all have enough to cover all this.
He's more much of a prankster in this game, I guess. Isn't it true that this game goes before Devil May Cry 1? I don't know. I do not remember. I think DMC 2 is the one that goes before the DMC 1. I don't know. Maybe DMC. I don't know. Special moves. Input certain commands to execute powerful special moves. High time. Blast the enemy into the air. Hold R1 and press triangle while holding the left analog stick back. Hold down and your character will rise. Okay. Let's do that. So I'm basically using the same where am I? And why is there something sparking, eh? Battlestar has a spiritual stone made using alchemy. This slightly revitalizes lost power. Oh, so that's basically that. It's just my evade button. Eh? Ow, I needed another one. I want to get my style points, you know, in order. Eh? I guess if I do that as a combo ender, it could be really well. And I could try to see if I can. Hold on. I guess depending on the definition of back is on, yeah, that's what I thought. So back applies to the direction that I'm, you know, looking to, not so much the what even are you? Escape. Deftly evade the enemy's incoming attacks. Side roll. Hold on and press, okay, sure. Then press X while holding back at the left analog stick. So I can do either a... Let me evade that. Ow! I didn't know that the area of effect was gonna be this big, eh? Can I get a stylish, eh? Oh, I like the soundtrack, eh? I don't think the songs in the first two games had any lyrics. Oh, look at them. They have returned. Are there any other items that I can get? Hold on. Even though I do love the music, let me... Just a little bit. Oh, what about my status? I can... Oh, that's right. I can invest my stuff in here. Items. Oh, well, no, that's basically everything that I do have. Yeah, I gotta go into a divine thingy. Ow! Ow! I gotta try to not clash that much with them. There we go. This just seems like an alright evasive. All things considered, yeah. Ow! The hell is coming. The red mist is coming. Look at the overscan, everybody. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I survived that. Oh no, it's the Tower of Babel once more. Shoutouts to all the homies that were in the Tower of Babel. You guys know what's up. Hey. You'll know how that goes. Raccoon City, eh? The city of the raccoons. City of the raccoons. The raccoonest of cities, the cityest of the raccoons. It kinda looks like it after the nuke. It actually is a really big city, eh? How many people do you think that died while that tower was rising?
It's been nearly a year since we last met. Where does the time go?
1998. I'll never forget. Who's he talking to? Oh, look at him. The guy. The storm is approaching, eh? So anyway, so you started blasting, eh? Yeah, somehow. He's doing the telepathic brotherly thing.
For me. Right, Virgil?
I cannot hear you that day. Have to tell you about the future, eh? Mission clear. DBCDS. The same, eh? The night you go back. I wanted to save, I couldn't save. And I wanted to spend my stuff. Well, I mean, I guess I still can. Oh, Back to the Future quotes. Oh, I didn't know about that. I haven't really watched Back to the Future. There's a ton of movies that I have never ever watched. That's definitely something that I gotta fix. You know?
Arkham. Well,
Like the Asylum?
doesn't it excite you? The Tiiime has revived.
The Tiiiime?
The Great One, who once ruled this earth as the medium between the human world.
And remember, guys, evil people look ugly, eh?
Isn't it a magnificent view? The greatest minds of their time, those who revered evil, constructed this glorious edifice. Now,
Oh, I thought it was pronounced
after
edifice, but no,
living
it's
into
edifice.
confinement, it can at last fulfill the purpose for which it was intended.
That's none of my concern. Did he have it?
Of course, he's taking good care of it. After all, it is the only memento.
Why do you have a hand like that?
Both lost.
But he has no idea of its true power.
Does Dante and Virgil go to the bathroom? I know that this is a weird question to ask, but you know, with that hand, there was no need to do that. Virgil, there was no need to do that. Well, I guess ashes do ashes, as they say. It's like, damn, that's a tall fall, eh? It's a big ass building, eh? Virgil giving me UMC3 PTSD, eh? I have heard that he's really OP in that game, eh? There she is! Ah, my face, eh? I've been thinking of maybe, you know, if I... 3, wow, eh? I've been thinking, would it be legal to have something like that in a car? Like, imagine if you have, like, some kind of emergency, like somebody's, like, trying to, like, you know, I don't know, rob you while you're driving it. Is it legal to install, like, something like that on the sides of the car? You know, you push a button and then flames starts, you know, spitting it on the sides of it. Oh, I wanted to spend my stuff, but, you know. Oh, I cannot spin. Well, I guess I can do it, but very moderately. But look at him go. Interesting. I wanted to try a new thing. I imagine that Royal Guard is like a parry. Kick jump. Jump 2 times as high as normal by pushing off certain objects. Okay. Surfaces. After jumping one, the time has come, and so have I. Ow. The town is devoid of people. I mean, that's how the sun goes. Kaboom. Oh, alright. There you go. I'm glad that enemy can be used as a as a weapon for everything and anything. How can I do the stabby stab? The pam pam. And that's crazy, says the thing. It was a nice idea to put lyrics on these songs. It was a lovely, lovely idea. I love how it sounds. And the, you know. Ooh, can I, by a miracle of life, can I kick off of this and then kick off of that? Oh, well, I'm indeed here. Is there something extra over here? It kind of seems like it, but I don't know. What about? Oh, well, I mean, there was something extra, right? Yippee! We got the secret stash. Okay, let's see what's up. Oh, so yeah, Anad is about to play. I'm sorry. Goon? We have a goon? Sealed doors. Knock knock. Dante's here. There are two types of sealed doors, red and blue. Release the door sealed by solving a puzzle located in that room. Defeat all the enemies in that room to shatter the door seal. A puzzle, you say? I wonder what the puzzle would be. Breakables. Hey, smashing things is just fun. Some of your surroundings. If something is in the way, smash it. Orbs and other items are hidden in some background objects. Let's try this. Wow, I got some life back. Let me get my feel of death and destruction. I'm sure that was a nice collection, but you know, it is not of my concern. As Virgil said, it is not of my concern. So let's try this. How do I do the bum 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 bum? Oh, that's a nice one. Huh? Do you guys have any cool combos? Let's see. Because I only have this and then, you know, blast off thingy. High time. I wanna do the one in which Dante goes. Oh, well, what's this? A device that seems to be reacting to the sword power. Fascinating, let's get this thing, A hunting shotgun, Shotgun. A hunting shotgun that is very powerful at close ranges. It's gonna come in handy. The switch guns with L2. Ooh. I think that you could also do this in the OG game. I just didn't know it. I love it that they are using the same sound effects from the first game. I don't know, I like that kind of consistency. It is very lovely. Anything else that may be here? I do not think so, so let's just go ahead. What about this? Lay Planet. I thought it said Lava Planet, but no. Make them to look good. Control the camera with the right analog stick. Okay. Let's see. Enemies. The enemy. Don't give your enemy the chance to breathe by relentlessly hitting them with high attacks. combo it up and make the grave. We gain points by merely repeating the same move over and over. Taking damage will knock out your combo. Ow. I mean, they're not lying by saying that it will. There we go. I can get also cool stylish points by just being like, you know, doing my style movement. So it kind of serves as a reset. Ow. Am I gonna pole dance? Is Dante gonna pole dance? Oh, can I get this stylish, eh? Oh, no, I couldn't get this stylish, eh? One day I will. One day I will. I was really close, though. I really want to get the one that goes stab, you know? Like, do. I guess if anything, I can just, you know, search for it. DMC 3 quick stab. The one that goes million stab. Is that the name of it? Million stab. Uh-huh. I don't know, eh? So could it be like... Oh, so that's how you do it, man. Like, yeah, I'm trying to do it like that, but... No, if I do that, do I need to press forward, eh? I wonder if there's a combo kind of deal, you know, a combo list equipment. No, items no. Maybe in file? Let me try this. I haven't really like checked this up. File, double arms, go, no style, library. What about the library? Controls melee attack, gun attack, lock on, special move. Now this is the only thing that I've actually sealed doors. There we go. I've seen this already. Somehow I got the thing, but I can't really get it consistently. Someday I will. I got it on by pure luck, I know, but I like the million stab one. It is very stylish, to say the least. Any cool things to say, Dante, about anything and anything? Eh? Woo, eh? Dante's dance. I should have done that while attacking the guy, but interesting, eh? Lovely, love to see it, eh? They do say that pole dancing is a really nice exercise. It really helps with the core. Let me just break all of this stuff. I'm not paying for it anyway, so... I almost have enough for, like, at least 2 upgrades, so that's pretty cool, eh? I see something, there we go. Just a little bit of health. Is there something in here? No, this is not even interactable. What about the things in the bar? There's just nothing, I guess. Well, let's move on. Did I come from here? Yes, I did. Let me try over here. Look at Dante. Can I get... No, there's no special red orbs. Let's just go forward then. So if you guys know how to do the million stabs consistently bullseye, let me know. Oh, this is where I came from. So where do I exactly gotta go? Here? Let's see. Can I break this? No. This kind of looks like Loteria cards. I don't know if you guys know what Loteria is, but you know, in Mexico we have a lottery kind of game. Whoa. I wonder if the whole game is gonna be like this, just me going through the tower. If so, then that's interesting. Love. This kind of font reminds me of a certain band called D something, this light. I don't know. Oh, there's bound to be something. Yeah, it's raining orbs. I knew that there was bound to be something. Fascinating. I love how it's kinda, you know, kinda really, you know, telling you, like, you know, that's good game design right there. Good level design. We love to see it. Can I get on top of here? What's this? Blue orb fragment. A fragment of crystallized life force. 4 of these combined to form one blue orb. Yippee! So I can get more life, I think. I don't know. That's my assumption. It's been a while since I last played any DMC games, so I barely remember most stuff. So. I wonder if resetting the thing actually makes it easier. There we go. I should have been able to get an S rank on that, but you know. I don't really know too many moves. Only two only 2 blue fragments to go. Are there any more colors of like fragments in the series? I know that I somehow remember seeing a white fragment. So I don't know if there's like a black one or like a magenta. Well, I mean, there's a purple one. Can I break this stuff? No. Well, at least I tried. Everything going lovely. What about you? A statue of the omniscient god of time and space. By offering a demon blood, one can obtain the power of the ancient magic class. Power up using the red orb. Exchange orbs for, you know, the stuff. Exchange orb to learn new melee special power-up guns. You was playing The Last of Us 2, and in one level you gotta track through a hotel to get back to the HQ. While in the hotel, a stealth stalker runs past the door. It startled you, eh? Yeah. I mean, I have never played any The Last of Us games, but I know that, you know, those are still, you know, in their core horror games, so that's pretty good. So I can level up my Ebony and Ivory. for my shotgun. That's a lot of points, a lot of blood points. What about new actions? Stinger seems like the most common thing. Eh? Air hike seems good, but I don't have enough money for it. I feel like I'm gonna go with Stinger in the end. I don't know if Bribe is like worth it. So that's the store. I can buy this, that. So I can just equip stuff in here. Equip style. I want to try... I'm gonna try Swordmaster now. Trickster is nasty, but it's only like a shadow step, I guess. Action. Stinger, let's go. New skill is now available. Yippee! Stinger level 2. Ooh. Is The Last of Us any good? Well, I imagine that's the reason why it had a sequel. You know? Save data. Okay. There we go. Oh, you can just go. It got it for a reason. Oh, I like that attack. It seems like you can get it going for longer, but I don't know. I don't know about it. The Guardian's Chamber. Look at this overlay. Look at this overlay. Well, I imagine that, you know, in CRTs it wouldn't be too visible. 2013 and 2020. It got the GOTY twice. The GOTY, eh? That's interesting. That's remarkable, actually. Uh-oh, it's the guy. It's the ice guy. Oh, it's actually Cerberus. Ice Cerberus. It's all chained up. Like a good boy. Well, actually, it wouldn't be chained up if it was a good boy.
The likes of you are forbidden in this land. You are powerless, but not worthy to set foot here.
Wow, I've never seen a talking mud before.
Well,
The dog show, you definitely take first place.
You are a human make a mockery of me.
Easy, Fido. I'm gonna take you for a walk. Come on, puppy. Let's go.
Come on, Dougie.
It's showtime.
Wow, he's doing Jeet Kune Do, eh? Yeah, he's definitely way more of a trickster. Yeah. Ow. I'm just gonna shoot at him, man. Oh, what did he? I wonder if it would be a good idea to just, you know, try to stab him, man. I can just shoot at him, but, you know, I don't know if that is like a cool thing to do, you know. I'm gonna take your paw. There we go. Let me use one of my stools. Although I don't know if it's gonna be worth it, you know. Because I'm technically just learning the pattern. The pattern. Let me take out the eyes, man. Let me break out the eyes, man. Ah, bah, 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 bah. Look at him sliding away. Ooh, you can do more than one at a time. Well, I guess that makes sense because he has 3 heads, so he's doing thrice the attack. So maybe not a good idea. Ah, wah, 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 wah. Is he doing that to protect himself? He may be. I'm kind of glad that didn't kill me, but you know. Oh, so that's how you do the thing. I really wish that would have come out sooner. So point taken, if I attack with my sword, it's gonna do 1,000,000 more times of damage. I may have to use one of these. What's funny is that The Last of Us 2 was announced at PS Experience 2016. It was like cool, it's gonna be out soon, but no way. We're dropping it during the apocalypse, yeah. Oh, I don't have any of these. I don't have any of anything, actually. Oops. If you survive long enough to play it, then you're really The Last of Us. Yeah, kinda like that, man. Come on, do your thing, eh? Ow. Ow, I'm dead. Well, at least I tried. Restart the mission now. Let me continue. At least we know, you know? Yippee, I'm alive, eh? Let me... Maybe buy at least one thing. Items, yes. How many of these? Let me buy... I forgot that they increased in stuff. The sword could be cool if I do get on the dance floor, eh? If I do get on the, you know, on the range of the guy. Let's try doing that again. Me when I'm the last of me, eh? I am all, I am all, I am the last of me. Let me break the ice a little bit, eh? Ow. There we go. So that's way easier now. So I kinda wasted my item for nothing, eh? Take that, guy. Oh, that's the one that I love. It seems like you can keep it going, eh? Ow. Ow. I'm not used to clicking the joysticks to do extra stuff. But it is fun. It is intuitive, I would say so. Ow. Ooh. So I indeed now have a better chance of doing stuff. Should I? I'm gonna try to somehow survive without using any items. That may not be the best idea. Ow. Well, I mean, yeah, as I said, it may not be the best idea. Yeah, one of them should be good. It should be enough to survive if I don't mess this up. There we go. Let me get the head so that I have a better chance of doing everything and anything. We're so close, guys. We are so close. Can I mess this up? It's more likely than you think. Ow! There you go. Yippee!
Who knows? I'm not even sure myself.
Regardless,
Wow.
prove your strength. I acknowledge your ability. Take my soul and go forth. You have my blessing.
Yippee! I wonder if this is gonna be a new weapon. Why did it sound like an elephant then? A soul? Like in Soul Eater? A new weapon. Wow. Look at him go.
Too easy.
Wow. Too easy. A weapon of 3 interlocking rocks infused with the element of power of ice. It's gonna go really well with fire enemies. Devil arms with R2 in real time. The newly equipped devil arms is displayed. Now let me get those orbs. Those orbis. Ooh, that's a nice attack. Yeah, I'm gonna have some fun with this. I wonder if there's any hidden secrets over here. I'm definitely gonna get the double jump whenever possible because it actually seems like a fun thing to do. There must be something in the water, something in the hills. What's your favorite style to use, guys? Let me know. Ow, my face is gonna go through me. I thought that she was gonna land right on top
Are
of.
you going to the party?
Yeah.
What's the hurry? Didn't you get an invitation?
Wow. Matrix. Kaboom. She hates him, I think Reapocalypse stole that scene like entrance in the cathedral. Might be, She looks way angrier now. Yeah, she got styled on. Right?
This just keeps getting better and better.
Alice crashes and yeah, I remember that. And then she kicks a dog in the face. Got a C. I always get a C. Oh, it's better than getting a D. There we go. I only have like 8,000 thingies, right? I don't think I have enough to upgrade or buy or do anything. I'm not so sure if I'm gonna use the nunchakus. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I gotta rewatch the first 2 Resident Evil movies. Those seem really good. The more that I think about it, the more that it bothers me.
Like we have an uninvited guest.
Do you guys think that Virgil goes to the bathroom?
A human. A woman.
We never know.
I'm afraid I should ask the uninvited one to leave. That is what you want.
How do you know
I
that?
happen to be acquainted with that woman.
How do you know it? It's not like she's the only woman in the world.
Is approaching.
I am the storm that is. I am the sun. Like in Devil May Cry? Let's see what we can do. I only have... I have this thing's holy water. What does this do? Can fend off demon. It's not worth it for the price. What about my actions? Cerberus or Keruberus? Windmill. Revolver level 2. What about the windmill? Spin the nunchakus around in a propeller-like motion to rapidly slice into the enemy. Back on left on electric. Sounds interesting, but I don't think I'm gonna use it now. I don't think I'm gonna level up on Ivory. Even in Ivory. Maybe later. What about my style? Let me use the Royal Guard. I want to see what that's all about. What that is all about, yeah. Equip, I'm fine with everything. Action. I still want to try and get the million staffs thingy. Actually, I should save as well. Can I save in here? No. I actually saved, you know, prior to this, so that's fine. Let's see what the Royal Guard is all about. Is it as good as they say? Is it as stylish as they say? That reminds me of the Grand Canyon theme song in Tekken 1, the one that goes dun 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 dun, and then the choir goes, you know. I remember that one. Dun 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 dun. Sorry, I was checking my phone. I thought that it was like 3:30, but no, it's barely 2 p.m. Man. I'm off screen. That's not to say that I'm not, you know, enjoying the game. I'm definitely enjoying the game, and I'm glad that, you know, there's a lot of time left. Getting your bearings. Select the map from the status screen overhead. Yeah. The map shows of your current position area and the overhead perspective. Freeze frame shows a graphical image from the room you currently occupy. Interesting, just like Resident Evil. Press the directional button to view the various floors you have visited.
Come on, Mip. Come on, Mip. Come on, Mip.
Come on, what?
Come on, Mip. Come on, Mip.
Come on, Nimb?
Come on, Mip. Come on, Mip.
Come on then. I don't know. What about the map? How do I, you know? I imagine that taunting must Royal Guard. Have anything of this? That's just the files. That sounded a What? What sounded? Nim? Is nim a bad word, eh? I don't know. Temen grew. Temen ni grew 1F. Like grew from Despicable Me? Come on, Nim. Is nimb a bad word? As far as I know, nimb is when something is like nimble. Eh? Ah, come on, them. Wow. Eh? I mean, I said come on then, but you know, my consonant doesn't really get too well pronounced. Yeah, come on them, man. Well, I mean,
Come on, Wimp.
just like how the Beatles used to say, "Come together, right now." Over me, yeah. Why did they have to say that? How do I get the million stabs? I'm getting it like by pure luck. I'm just bottom smashing it. I don't know. There we go. Well, I can buy stuff here. I can save if anything. I actually cannot save. Royal Guard, Royal Guard. Okay, what does Royal Guard do? Royal Guard, Royal Guard, Royal Guard, Royal Guard, Royal Guard, eh? Royal Guard, eh? Royal Guard, eh? Why are they laughing at me? What are you laughing at? Don't go laughing at me. Royal Guard, eh? Royal Guard. Royal Guard, eh? Look at the painting, eh? Kinda looks like, well, not really. I was gonna say it looks like Claire Redfield's jacket design, but you know, not every angel has to be, you know, the one that she uses. I miss the lounging attack. Well, not the lounging attack, the lounge jump. Wait, no, I'm mistaking it for the lounge jump from and the lunch jump from Shaolin Monks. I love that jump. It is really, really good. I wish more games had a lounge jump like that, like the long jump from Shaolin Monks. It totally seems like it can do a double jump to there, but I don't have the thing. If I remember correctly, you could walk on walls in the second one, the second game. I might be wrong though. There's something over there. There's something in the water. What even is the meaning of that song, you know, from the Beatles? The more that I think about it, the more that it's bothering me. The one that says, "Come together right now over me." I mean, I guess back in the day it meant to, like, you know, just gather around and, you know, let's hang out. But, you know, I don't know. I fell to my death. I wonder if I can break that wall. If I can, then yippee. Oh, you can jump on the ledge. The Beatles, man. The Beatles, man. A massive stone wall bars the path. You cannot proceed. Fascinating. I imagine that there's a way to do so. Royal Guard, Royal Guard. I'm gonna try the... yeah, I'm gonna try the doors below. So let me see what I can find. The more that I see this, the more that it bothers me. It doesn't bother me, it doesn't bother me, it bothers me, it bothers me. And that one's still green, eh? How did a square make a circle, eh? How did all these squares made a circle? There we go. That's the line. All the squares make a circle. All the squares make a circle. All the squares make a circle. If you guys know where that is from, good for you, The enemy. What do we have to do? Nothing. I'm gonna try Royal Guard as it is. Oh, it only minimizes the thing. I imagine that if you perfect parry, something must happen there. What are you afraid, huh? What are you afraid of, huh? Death is nothing to be afraid of. I'm sorry, I watched too much anime. So anyways, I started blasting. As people often say. Yippee, my eyes. Oh, would you look at that? A cage. And not a Johnny one, huh? Johnny, the people are too crazy, eh? You get. Why is it moving? Why is that moving? Oh, look at that guy, eh? That's me after the surgery, eh? Crazy combat, adrenaline bumping fun. During certain circumstances, you can repeatedly press a button to execute a special high-speed combo attack. Million stuff. Press triangle repeatedly while performing the stinger. How do I perform the stinger again? Wild stomp. Repeatedly press square near a downed enemy. Just hold on. How do I perform stinger again? Style? No. Or maybe trickster dash. All high. Prop shredder. It'll rive. Interesting. Brainstorm, charge shot, fireworks, rapid shot. Block and charge. Blocking coming attacks, slowly building up your anger and adrenaline. Press circle while on the ground. Release. Release pent-up anger charge from blocked enemies attacks to do major damage. Hold down R1 and forward on left stick. Interesting. But again, how do I do the stinger? Let's see stingers. Pole play, free ride. Can I not have immediate attacks, gunslinger lock on, jump on? I guess I don't. Enemy double arms. Oh, here we go, stinger. High-speed attack launch towards the enemy that skews him through the center. Hold on R1, forward on the left stick and look and then press. I imagine that I can do so while in a combo. Then let's try and see. Ow. Ow, whoa. Oh, come on, can I really not get the thing? Royal Guard there. Oh, look at me. Let me get this guy, otherwise it's gonna be a pain and a half. Where am I aiming? You know? What am I aiming to? Coming closer. I know you want to. Haha, innuendo, Ha ha ha! Funny joke, eh? Oh, where's the guy? If I could use Royal Guard to gain back health, that would be lovely. Well, I guess that was the last of him. Got him. Man. I still have coffee. I forgot about it. So that's how you do the million steps. For some reason, I kind of did it once before getting finger, but I don't know, man. It must have been the wind. There's something with my fingers. There's something with the air. That's me playing golf, you know? People say that, you know, in order to see the flow of air, you gotta wet your finger with saliva. Or just water, if, you know, saliva is too gross for you. But just like it is like with anything that requires aiming, you know, taking into consideration the flow of air is like something that takes a lot of experience. Well, what's this? To the being with the will of the thunderstorm, I bestow the soul of steel. With the wheel of thunderstorm. The wheel of thunderstorm. I only have this. I have the wheel of ice, so I really cannot do anything just yet, I believe. Maybe there will be an enemy or like a boss that will give me a thunderstorm kind of deal. I don't have double trigger yet. Now that I think about it, right? The Wheel of Thunderstorm. I don't know what that is. Wow, look at me. Science Sanctuary. I was gonna say this guy is gonna definitely aim at me and then shoot me in the eye. Can I? No. For a moment I thought I could climb that. Or maybe I can't. I don't think it makes any sense for me to do so, but... It does seem like the million steps thingy actually does not a lot of damage. But you know, that's why they are called like million steps. Oh, you can keep repeating it infinitely. Yeah, that's lovely. Breakdown. Oh, well, what's this? Let me see what I can do. I imagine that activates the whole thing here. There must be a secret here somewhere. Well, except, you know, outside of there. There we go. So what are we going now? Up or down? We're going up. Elevator going up. And there I go. There must have been something in the middle. You know, nothing that worries me too much. Wow, look at that, man. Ow. There you go. Where are the rest of the enemies? Ow. I'm still trying to get the, you know, the hang on Royal Guard. Right? I'm gonna die if I don't do anything. So let me see. Yeah, another battle star would be good. I wonder if Royal Guard eventually will amount to me recovering an amount of anything. Eh? But you know, I mean, I think it would be lovely if I can do so. And thus we reign supreme. Yippee! Royal Guard, Royal Guard. Eh? I imagine that Royal Guard must be somebody's like favorite style ever. I mean, I guess it could be nice if you are really good with perfect parrying or just guarding in general. Eh? It seems like you can very much do something really cool about it or with it. Let me get the thing. Eh? Hold on. Here we go. Oh, come on. But yeah, if Royal Guard in the end amounts to you being able to recover health or double trigger with perfect execution, then that would be lovely. We need one more. I wonder if I can do anything else over here. Doesn't seem like it. So let's just go. Let's see, what else do we have? Wow, camera angles, eh? Between Devil May Cry 2 and Devil May Cry 1, Devil May Cry 3, you know, this game and the previous one, how long did they, you know, did they take to actually like release this game? Eh? Cinema, yeah, absolute cinema, as people often say. Because it does seem like it was really, really well, you know, worked on. Eh? So that does make me wonder how good it is. Well, it does make me wonder how good it is. It makes me wonder how long it took for them to actually like make this game. Eh? Because Devil May Cry 1 was released on when? 2001? Yeah, 2000s? I don't remember. Did I mess this up? I feel like I messed this up. Hold on. There's nothing here. Yeah, if you miss the jump, you're definitely gonna go. You're gonna need to go back here. I don't have the double jump, so nothing that I can do here. Unless 01, then 02, then 03. Took a while for 4 till 2009. Or 11. That's a long time, eh? I mean, did the same team that worked on Devil May Cry 2 worked on Devil May Cry 3? Because we do know that those are very different games, even though they are technically the same, but you know what I mean. Yeah, back then the development cycles didn't take forever. I mean, this game is basically the same, using the same engine as the first one, right? It's just the same with different iterations of stuff. Which, in this case, is not too bad. Because they do improve, you know, the engine quite well. I wonder if this is open. No, this is not open. Oh, there we go. I mean, not unlike unlike Call of Duty, you know. But you know. Man, is Call of Duty 7 that bad? Well, I mean Black Ops, you know. Dun, 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 dun. People have said that it's not that good. A friend of mine said that the campaign was like maybe not horrific, but it wasn't like what he was expecting. Yeah, it's way better to do this. Is there something down here, eh? There must be something down here, hold on. Like something in the pillar. What if I just make it go down? No, there's nothing, eh? And here I was tricked by my own deception, eh? Yeah. Yeah. I want to get the style that makes Dante go chew on this, chew on this, chew on this, chew on this. There's something there, eh? Let me go and try to get that thing. Where's the wheel again? The wheel of misfortune. My camera angles. Gonna try to get that jump. And jump. Oh, well, I mean, that's okay. Let's just keep going. If there's anything like super extra hidden, then that's fine. I don't plan on 100%ing this game anyway, so you know. I am enjoying this playthrough though. I can see this game being more 100%able, to say the least. Maybe even more so than Devil May Cry 1. Although I don't know if people would say that, you know, this game is either the same or longer than the first one. I don't know. What would you guys say that this game is like? Would you guys think that this is like longer or shorter than the first one? I imagine that the general consensus is that it is kind of longer, but you know, if you go by what you know, how long to beat has to say, it may be the same, I guess. What if I... Yeah, that's what I was about to say. What if I wall jump on the other one? I don't know if I can do that. I can do this instead, but when it comes to like the first one, like this one, it may not be as easy. Is there even anything remotely interesting there? Well, I guess we're about to find out. Oh. Okay, damn, I'm going to try again, eh? Do you guys... I imagine that you guys remember Tamagotchis, right? Have you ever like played any Tamagotchi games? I have heard good things about them. Like, they are really like... kind of like the Animal Crossing games sometimes. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on the game, but the newest one seems to be quite similar to Animal Crossing. Oh, Dante, I wanted to jump the other way. And I don't know, you know, from the past... Oh, well, I guess I'm going down. From the past games that I have tried, I have heard good things about... that I have seen people try it. I have heard good things about both the Tamagotchi game and the new Hello Kitty game. there I go. But as somebody who has never ever played an Animal Crossing game, I don't know, which one do you guys think would be the best? I imagine that Animal Crossing is like already like a high bar to, you know, to compare things to it. But I don't know. Ooh, yeah, there we go. It seems like the million steps thing is actually not that good of an attack for this wheel. Somehow, I feel like there's something in here. There might not be, and even if it is, I don't think it's gonna be worth it. I don't gotta delay the end of the level. There we go. I've also heard things, you know, good things about the Tamagotchi, the Tamagotchi anime. I have it downloaded, but only the first season. Where did I download it from? I don't know. I mean, I am streaming it legally. There we go. Let me try and see if I can somehow get into the other thingy. I want to enter there too, but I'm gonna go here first and see what's up. Also, let me see what's up over here. Maybe I'm doing everything for nothing. Oh, what's this? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What are you? Well, down I go, I guess. Well, damn, I get to do that again. If you don't jump at the right time, you run the risk of doing that. Is there really something that valuable in that statue? Yeah, it might be because of the position it is in. I'm just gonna try to rush the enemies. I'm not gonna pay attention to them. There we go. Blast from the past. Camera angles, thank you so much. Something similar happened to me with Tormented Souls. I was sometimes going back to where I came from because of modern controls. Unlike tank controls, you know, if you're facing forward, you're facing forward. You go forward. And that's how the cookie crumbles. What other games did get released in, you know, around the same time as this? I'm not so sure if there was a Game Awards. Well, I mean, there was, you know, something similar, but I don't know if there was like, you know, the Game of the Year thing back in the day. I do not remember seeing a lot of game shows that talk about that. Like, oh, you know, Game of the Year, Devil May Cry 2 or something like that. Well, down I go again. There's nothing in the thing over there, so I don't gotta worry about it. Let me try the other side. I want to see what's in the ramp. It may not be worth it, but you know, who's to say? Can I jump straight to it? It feels like I can. There we go. Yeep. And that's another thing when it comes to, like, you know, engine. There we go. That's the word that I was trying to say. That's another thing with engine optimizations and improvements. Controls feel tighter in this game, and that's really good for gameplay and everything. There we go. I don't really want to improve Ivory and Ivory just yet. I am aware that there are two other guns, like handguns, that you can acquire. So I may spend my points on that, and I also wanna spend my points on double jump. Which actually, do I even have enough for that? I don't know. I don't even remember where or when the statue is. It must be close by, but you know, nothing that concerns me right now. Cannot really jump that way. Let me see what I can do. I feel like I should explore the other path first. The yellow door. Like this door. Let me give it a try. Uh-oh. The enemy. I can fall to my death in here. Hello, That's what I was afraid of. Style it there. There we go, that's my stylish thing here. The nunchaku seem to be really good for you know, more than one enemy, so I'm gonna try to get it going like this. There we go. Ah, my Uber is here, eh? Anything else that I can get over here? It's like the level teases you that there may be something extra together. I heard a sound. I heard a funny sound. What even was that sound? It sounded like a pop. Look at this dude. The skeleton. I wonder if the reason on why sometimes skeletons can be found with their arms crossed like that is because of them dying to hypothermia. Hypothermia? There we go, hypothermia. Which can make sense, you know? Although sometimes, you know, people say that people who die from hypothermia experience extremely high temperatures before dying. Like, that seems to be a sign of high hypothermia. You feeling really hot. You remember my DMC2 stream? Oh my god, the game was definitely a game. I mean, it was surprisingly a smooth experience. By smooth, I mean you go from start to finish without too much trouble. There was only one place in which I had a little bit of trouble, and it was, you know, in the escape sequence, because I didn't know exactly where the things that I needed to get were. So that's the only thing. But even as controversial as DMC2 is, it is smooth in the sense of, you know, you go from the start of the game to the end of the game fairly quickly, because you're basically a killing machine there. Like, enemies die pretty quickly. Like, you can just blast through them without a problem. And the bosses are really not hard. So I guess that's a point for DMC2, I guess. And that, you know, that also makes me think of the chronology of events, you know? Is DMC2 like way after DMC3? Dante seems like a more mature version of himself. Or even maybe not mature is the right word. Maybe I just serious, you know. He kind of looks grumpy, if anything.
Come on, man.
How many orbs do I have? I have almost enough for the double jump, so I could try to get that and then try to see if I can get the thing. I don't know if this door is gonna lead me to the final boss or the final area, but so let me check. There seems to be more enemies, so that's fine. Wow, it's the guy, eh? Look at him go, eh? I'm firing at the floor, eh? Oh Lord, he coming. I guess I'm just gonna shoot at him. There's really not much to do. I like the style of music for Devil May Cry, the one that goes tukudeka, tukudeka, tukudeka. Can I really not royal guard my way on those things? It kinda seems like I could. Anything cool over here? I can die if I go there. Well, actually, not really. I can only royal guard once, it seems. Okay, so that's gonna be the strat. I'm only gonna go on top of this guy once. I also wonder if Dante has like an aversion of something, or like to something. Like, you know how, you know, some people really fear cockroaches and people just are just grossed out by them. I wonder if Dante has something similar. Oh, so that's gonna be the wheel of the lightning or whatever. Yeah, it seems like Royal Guard is not gonna be the best choice for this kind of situation. There's no healing items over here as well. They're gonna be extra. Ow. Yeah. Eventually, ladies and gentlemen, eventually I will be able to... Ow. Oh, there I am, eh? Well, at least now we know what we gotta do. Let me see if I can change my style, because... Doesn't seem like a good idea. I can try to go back. Let me give this one last try. Well, actually no. Down I go. Yippee! Okay, so the thing should be over here. There we go. The style. Let me change it to Trickster. There we go. What was your favorite part from my DMC2 playthrough, guys? I do not particularly have a concrete memory of that game, let alone my stream, eh? But you know, there must have been some funny moments. I think, hopefully, eh? I don't know. I'm gonna go and say yes, eh? Yeah. Yeah, I may need to grind in order to get the remaining 2,000 thingies. So it's not a good idea to just go on and grind that much. It is funny how DMC doesn't really strike us as a grindy game, but it can definitely be if you so want to. You can get like 1,000,000 orbs if you so want to, but you know, where's the fun in that? Well, I guess if you want to, like, you know, check out your combos and, you know, refine them or whatever, you can do so. But grinding on DMC doesn't seem like a fun thing. Or it may be, I don't know. So far I have tried the sword with the guy. What happens if I save here? There we go. I remember being told that saving on this menu screen kind of acts as a save point, but not really. Like if you want to go back, you know, on this save file, it doesn't really take you to the place in which you saved. I don't know. I really don't know many things. I'm gonna try the new checker with the guy just to see what's up. Didn't do that much damage. Topo. At least if I cannot really get on his level, get on my level, nerd. If I cannot really get on his level, I'm gonna try to at least shoot at him. There we go. Doesn't seem like the shotgun does a lot of damage. I feel like you do way more damage if you just shoot like this, like you go. Oh, come on, Dante, get on the thing, get on the dance floor, Dante. And there he goes. I can see this being as a kind of a control check. Like control knowledge check, control of the game, knowledge of the controls of the game. Because if you really don't know how to move in this game, it's gonna show. You're gonna fall and keep falling. I'm falling to my doom, like so. Come on, we got this. Yippee! At least we're doing good damage so far, you know. I got at least a 16th of his life. There we go. Just making yourself attack, you got up at 9:30, you did make breakfast, but now you're hungry. You got the hunger. Well, I mean, yeah, it's almost 2 p.m. Well, actually, it is 2 p.m. At least for me. Well, a little bit more than that. It seems like ice damage does a lot of stuff for this guy. Let me see if I can get the thing. Actually, no. Bad jump, everybody, bad jump. Jump to the rhythm, jump to the rhythm, jump. Oh, come on, Dante. And Dante saying, come on, what me? You're the one controlling me. Ah, whoa. I'm not seeing the things that are hitting me. Something is hitting me, but I didn't see it. I imagine that in first playthroughs, this is the boss that takes the longest. There we go. Well, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, Trix. Well, the Trickster seems to, you know, fare way, you know, way better with attacks of this caliber. Not so much with, you know, Royal Guard. Royal Guard, not so much. There we go. We're almost done, everybody, and we barely taken any damage. So I take that as a winner. The good thing about this weapon is that it leaves extra damage. You know, freezing damage. Asura will eventually kill this guy, eh? So how should I chat, eh? Meow. Ow. There we go. Are people, you know... Well, I mean, is this like a general consensus when it comes to like the shotgun? It does strike me like the shotgun is not that powerful, you know? Dante! Well, I mean, I am the one controlling Dante, so, you know. I am the one to blame. Also, the guy also has its, you know, it's, his hitbox also present over there. Oh, you press the right analog stick, it changes the camera. Well, that's pretty good. Right? There we go. So we're basically taking a lot of time because I am failing on getting the guy. Well, I mean, getting on top of the guy. But as I always say, I eventually will. Someday. Any day. Dun, 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 dun. I'm basically relying on me landing this jump. Ah, whoa. It would be really embarrassing if I died on this part. You know, this late in the thing. Ow. Oh, I can. Ooh, that's pretty good. I'm gonna try that now. So that's what you can do. There we go. Pass control. I completely forgot you can do that. Also, I have some tacos right here. We did it, everybody. Yippee! I don't think there's anything extra over there. Oh, I think I will have hiccups. Oh man. Incandescent space. That is a name and a half. Incandescent space. Astronomical board. An astrological device which displays the endless void. Said to be powered by time. I couldn't get the thing that was on the other thingy. Well, I guess there's no other way to go about it. Wow. Oh man. Okay, I see how it is. Uh-oh.
There's no need to use violence, devil boy. Oh, wait. Better listen to what I say, lad.
Oh,
This tower here is very sturdy. You see? Your tricks will do no good. No good!
Zip it.
Uh-oh.
Pierce that big nose.
That guy looks like the snow mice, right?
Problem. Just hear me out. You've got nothing to lose, right? My name is Jester, and I know a thing or two about this place. That thing there is a power generator for this entire sector. In order to open the door, you'll need to apply a little something to it first.
I wonder what.
Do you know what that is, kid? Or is that too difficult for you?
Dance for me, eh?
Get to the point. Or you want to keep on dancing?
Look at him go, eh?
Actually, I prefer a sword to be my partner. May I have this dance, my lady?
Wow, eh?
Bingo! That is what the something is. Remember that, kid? Write it down on your hand if you don't trust your head.
I wonder if we'll eventually... Wow, eh? Yeah, I wonder if we will eventually fight him. Eh?
Thanks.
Right.
You still piss me off, though.
Okay. Fascinating, eh? B. That's not too bad, eh? I hope that I can go back and see what was on the other side that we couldn't go to. Because I do think that there's something really cool in there. Mission 5 of Devils and Swords. Unleash your might on the demonic gatekeepers. Let's give it a go. Did time change?
Destroying the luck for me, devil boy. And welcome to hell. Please accept my gift. Don't be humble. Just take it. After all, we're buddies, aren't we?
But I mean, it was barely 2 p.m. when I last checked the time. Now it's gonna be 3 p.m. Jesus Christ. Where did the time go? Wow. Eh? Look at them burbs.
Isn't that special? To be honest, I was expecting something a little better than this.
Lovely, eh? The time has come and so have I. If I kill them, yeah, I gotta make them Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Eh? Ow. I dodged too early. Oh, I love the nunchakus on this. This is actually pretty good. Can I do a million steps on this guy? There we go. Yeah, I thought so. The shotgun is gonna come really in handy for this, guys. Ow. Bad dodge. Also, my fault for not customizing anything on the other thing. There we go. I barely survived, but you know, it is what it is, as people often say. Oh, there's more of them. Oh god. Oh, now they're coming. Eventually I will get them all. Ooh, I got both at the same time. Oh, that's a shotgun for you, eh? More than in one enemy at once. Yippee! We did it, eh? Oh, can I really not go back? Man. Well, eventually I will get the thing. What do we have here, huh? I know that I can go there, but what about these? Another door that I cannot open. Really? Well, I mean, I guess that's to keep the game going forward, you know? I could technically stay and change the order of the mission. Well, I mean, the mission that I'm in. But yeah, that's not what the game wants, so, you know, too bad. Time to go forward.
Welcome to hell! Or you can expect us.
Look at damn balls, huh? Hi, Melody. Oh my god, Melody's here. No, Melody, those are my tacos. You cannot get them. The little baby Melody. There you go. Eh? Ah, wow, the balls. Eh? Ah, wow, the balls. Eh? I wonder if I can. Let me use one of these. I don't really know if I have any more items left. I do not. That's gonna suck. But you know, we live and we learn. Right? Ow. Okay, so the balls are not interactable. Easy mode is now selectable, huh? Wow, what an achievement, puppy mode. Continue. They knew.
Welcome to hell! Or you can expect.
I mean, as long as the, you know, yeah. Yeah, they knew it. Yeah, but we're not noobs. I mean, as long as the difficulty doesn't change by itself, I'm gonna be fine. There we go. Ow. It seems like doing that will actually make me recover some health, the trickster one. I have yet to test that out, but it does seem like Trickster does, you know, give you extra health if you do dodge things. Ow. Yeah, if he does that one, I gotta try to not get that close to him. But we did it in the end anyway.
Oops.
And there he goes. Wow. I like him already. There's no need to use the violence, Stable Boy. Fascinating, eh? I wonder if there were more orbs to be gained by that. Hmm. There's a 5 written on that. I wonder why. Yeah, when it comes to difficulty settings, it is not, you know, it is not bad to have an easy mode, like, you know, that can be unlocked. But there's indeed a difference between that and, you know, the game changing the difficulty for you, you know, without requesting it. So that's indeed something that, you know, you gotta take notes if you're, you know, planning on doing a game. Any game that requires you, well, not requires you, that has the option to unlock an easy mode because you die and die. Yeah, just don't change it on its own. Because that's gonna mess up with the players. I cannot really go over here.
Opa,
oh, thank you so much for the sub, Mary. Thank you so much for the cute sub. How you doing, Mary? Welcome in. That's a lovely of you. Thank you so much. Yippee! All the yippies in the chat. Get those yippies going, everybody. Eh? Yippee! Well, so this is what was on the other side. I put the astronomical board. How you doing, Mary? Welcome in. Are you having a lovely time? Thank you so much for the sub. Yippee! Oh, so that opens up the new thingy, huh? I'm eating some tacos of al pastor. Oh yeah. You got your tea, so now you're chill. Oh yeah. I got some tacos al pastor, although I'm just finishing them. Oh man, they're extra spicy. Yeah? Oh man, tacos al pastor is so lovely. So we can now go back. Let me see what I can find in this place. I'm gonna try checking out this side and then the other side. When was the last time you guys ate tacos? I know that you, Dominic, you ate tacos this morning, but what about the rest of the people? Let me know when was the last time you guys ate some tacos, some mean tacos. Doesn't seem like there's anything else of value over here. So I'm gonna try the other side. There's something here. A Bajura, model of an ancient weapon used to control lightning. This is merely an ornament. Interesting. It is an ointment then. Last year now, Jesus Christ, like an actual taco, not just tacos al pastor, eh? So it's been a year since you last ate a taco. Eh? Interesting, eh? I mean, not to... Well, I mean, I'll try not to dox you, eh? But are tortillas not common where you live, eh? I wonder, eh? I wonder how common or uncommon are tortillas over there. I imagine that you guys eat, you know, are more accustomed to eating bread with your meals instead of, you know, tortillas. Actions, let me double jump. Windmill, no. Air hack is really good. Let me get that going. Oh, double jump. I love my double jump. Let's see. Maybe the windmill would be good for the nunchucks. Even and ever. No, I know that there are Yo quiero taco bell. Bong. Bong. For whom the bell tolls. Leave mass. Ah, my double jump. My sweet, sweet double jump. Yippee. So it does say that the one with the thingy and the thingy will be able to do the thing. There we go. Sweet. So this puzzle does say that the one with the thingy of the lightning will be able to do the thing and the thing and the thing. So let us check that out. Maybe it's gonna be something really good. It isn't too common to have tacos here. And same with tortillas, right? It is interesting. I know that some people, well, I mean, some countries have pita bread. Pita bread. Eh? Pita. The horse is here. Here we go. Fascinating. Whoa, what am I gonna get? You can do it, we can help. Papa John's. We used to have a Papa John's here in my city, but nobody was actually like buying from Papa John's. Their pizzas were good, but they were a little bit overpriced. And people are really accustomed to eating Little Caesars, which is like less than $5, you know. Soul of Steel, the essence of a powerful and fearless soul. Its possessor needs no fear, hell, nor oblivion. Need not fear hell or nor oblivion. Okay, but what does that do? What it do? What? Domino's is pretty popular. I hear kinda. There's people that do prefer Domino's. There's people that do prefer. Well, actually, what even is this thing? Some people prefer Domino's. Some people prefer Pizza Hut. Yeah, Little Caesars. Hi, Melody. Oh my God, Melody's here. Here, Melody, have some leftover meat. So what pizza joints do you guys have? Huh? What pizza chains is you know are available where you guys are? Soul of Steel. What even does it do? The essence of a powerful and fearless soul is possessed needs not feel hell nor oblivion. I imagine that this makes me invincible, right? You don't have that either, but you got great pizza here. Oh yeah, I know that there's a lot of artisans, like pizza artisans. You know, people that make pizza. I know that where you live, there's a lot of Italian immigrants, and you know, a lot of traditions have been passed down, you know, over generations. So I can see, you know, that being a thing. Oh, I didn't get the trickster thing here. Can I please target this guy? There we go. And that guy is indeed dead. But we're not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. Let me try and get this guy first. Ow, ow, ow. In terms of dollars, would you guys live a pepperoni pizza, like a normal pepperoni pizza? How much does it cost you guys? Like at the lowest, you know? I know that I said in here that in here you can get pepperoni pizza for less than $5. I guess even less than $4. Really getting closer to 4, but maybe to 5, but maybe 4.5. No, mozzarella, pizza, mozzarella, rella. But where you live, I guess in dollars, I guess that would be what, $2? Eh?
Come on, wimp.
Ooh. I guess that's everything that I have to do here. Don't know, man. I don't know, man. Melodies, right piece. Ooh. Oh, I'm scratching her dummy. Ooh, your boy, you little dummy. I love Melody so much, and she loves me. I know. She must. Almost $5, so it's around the same. Oh, it's not too bad. I cannot really go in here. Let me see if I can. Oh, can I not double jump while I'm doing this? Well, I guess there's no other choice. I just gotta go back. Where did the hair go? Shoutouts to everybody who watches. What is his name, man? The Angry Video Game Nerd. He's the angriest gamer you've ever heard. He's the angry... Back in the day, he used to be the Angry Nintendo Nerd. But he changed his name, well, his nickname, to the Angry Video Game Nerd because, you know, there are way more consoles and games in other places. So I guess it was a nice choice, you know. I didn't know I could do that. Oh. Melody. Ooh, Melody. I love Melody. And you guys know that she loves me. But now I know that I can walk on walls. I can walk on water. I can fly. I can keep offending till I die. La 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 la. What even is this? Also, that must be a thing that the trickster can do. I wonder if he can walk on walls like that while evading him and stuff. There was also another place that we didn't get to go to. I feel it was over here. Yeah, there we go. Let's check this place out. Astral chamber. Never mind, we've been here already. So where was the other door that we didn't get to see? It wasn't this. We already checked it out. Checked it out. Check it out. Are you guys ready for the new Jet Set Radio game? I sure am. Not so sure if I'm gonna be playing it on stream, but maybe I could give it a try, you know. I already went there. That's where I came from. When I killed Jester. Yeah, I've been killed already. Well, let's just go. I'm glad that I got the thingy. Oh, can I get on top of the head of the angel? No. But let's just go. New. So it's sending me here. Why? I don't know why it's sending me here. Let me try opening up the door with the fire. Crimson flames twist and dance around the floor, keeping all would-be trespassers at bay. I don't know if the Heart of Steel has to do with anything, but I don't wanna risk it. Because it may be like an invincibility item, and I just wouldn't know. Do you guys think it would be? Or could it be the actual key item? Leave your predictions in the comments below, eh? Oh, almost. I guess I could confirm. Yeah, if you guys know, let me know. I'm gonna scratch the itch that I have when not being able to jump from the thing. Oh, come on, Dante. Ooh, almost there. So let me get that going. And then and only then. Oh, come on. I completely missed the jump. But we've already been there, so it doesn't really matter. We got the Heart of Steel. Is that the thingy? Soul of Steel. So let's see. Hopefully it's not gonna be an invincibility thing. DMC 3. Soul of Steel. But what does it do? What do we do? I don't really know. Yes, this is a powerful day found by Dante with a cage in the living stone after he acquires, but sure. Soul of Steel. It is a key item. Of course, Loisa possessed to walk on over the abyss of the. Oh, okay. Well, that makes it way better now. I know that it can technically be way more specific, but it makes it way better. Hold on. Now we gotta go over here. Because my assumption was the following. It was either an invincibility item, although the fact that it doesn't have a counter on it means that it was not. So I guess by logic, or maybe it was used in the fire thing, but no, you gotta use it in the chasm. The chasm. I wonder if I can get over here. I don't think it makes any sense. Didn't mean to do that. Wait, where was the big door? It was somewhere. Where was the big door? Was it over here? Who did this? Did you do it, Bart? Gonna try over here. Gonna try my luck. Oh, here we go. I gotta get acquainted with the quick access thingies. Oh. I am the combat adjudicator. Only a technique. Icy call to core, keep moving. Could it be that I need the windmill? Oh no, maybe I do. Oh, okay. I get it, okay. There we go. Yippee, we got another one and we have more health. Gather 4 orbs fragments to form. This boost one's power limits. So is that applied automatically or? I believe that may be applied automatically. So that's pretty good. I think. I don't know. That is at least my assumption. Use the soul of steel. I got out of the void. There we go. Sugar. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, honey, honey. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I was checking my phone. Always on the damn phone. There we go. What can we do about around here? I don't know, man. What about here, huh? How can we go? There's something with that skull that I don't know what it is. So that's the shotgun. That's on the map. Oh, so that's the thing. Okay. I'm glad that I can get accustomed with my quick access thing, isn't it? What even is that thing? That red thingy. Maybe it's just a decoration. Oh yeah, I do have some more health, so that's pretty good. There you go, bye. He really just said bye-bye. I wonder, if I go down, will I be able to get the orbs that I didn't get? I don't know. I guess it's too late for that. Well, here we are, with the cool overlay. Nothing to fear here. Although... maybe. Wow, fascinating, eh? Look at that, you know? Look at this. This is definitely...
Come on, Wimp. Come on, Wimp.
Oh, it's...
Come on, Wimp.
Oh, so he says, come on, wimp. Okay.
Come on, wimp.
Fascinating. But that is definitely screenshot material, you know? That's a wallpaper right there, right then and there. I don't think we can get anything else from here. Let us go. I got that I got the secret thingy. So I can either go there or go here. In fact, I cannot really go there. Time to break more stuff. It is really fun to break more stuff. What can we get here, huh? What about my style? I'm feeling fine with Trickster, I would say. I think I'm gonna play with Trickster more than anything. Get another quick action, new actions. I don't think Drive would do that much of a difference. Maybe Windmill will. Revolver. Increase spiral velocity. Maybe. I'm still not upgrading my guns, mostly because even though I do use them quite a lot, you don't really need to use them quite a lot. Look at this fire. Look at this 15 FPS fire. Well, I guess it is, you know, they are at 30. Maybe, I don't know. The human eye can only see 24 frames or something like that. I don't know. Firestorm chamber. Chamber? Like Rebecca Chamber? I heard something. What was that something? I heard something. What was that something? Oh, thank you so much for the 5 beats. It's full. The beats because they're small. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, thank you. That's really nice of you. Oh my god, 5 more? Is the economy gonna allow that? Brother, may I get some oats?
Well, a sigh is when...
Enough already.
Okay. But yeah, how you doing, Ed? Welcome in.
In case you
That's really generous of you. Yippee!
Wants to go through. Got it.
Big yippee. Doing good, man. Doing good, man. That's nice to know, man. That's nice to know, man. I'm glad that you're doing good. Oh, these are the guns that I was talking about. You know, the guy and the other guy. I don't know what their names are, but you know. But yeah, thank you so much for the bits again. Thank you. Are you having a lovely time? Well, I mean, you said that you were doing fine, so that's good to know. Sorry, I'm just trying to, you know, feel the silence, Sorry, that moon inspired me. Fly me to the moon, I'm gonna dive. Somebody help her. I'm gonna try this thing because it seems like it's better this way. Ow. I'm gonna try to focus one of them, man. Because that seems to be the general consensus. Oh, they can kill each other. Kill your friends, DMC 3, oh man, hurt it hard. I don't know what that was, but... Oh no, he has become the guy, Ow, Too many button presses at the same time, I have never played StarCraft, Ow, it kinda is over, It is a little bit, you know, Hard to keep up with just two guys. Huh? That's what she said. Get that guy. Get that guy. Eh? Right, the shooting star. Que no pare la fiesta, don't start the party, eh? Abba. Okay, kill your friend, eh? I'm almost there, eh? If I do mess this up really bad, you guys saw me 10 gifts of that. Oh, that's really cool, the outro. Tell me what you want. Oh no, that's Berserk. Oh, boy. It kinda is. Ooh, what? There you go, at least I got one guy. Camera angles, please. Ooh, my hand. Pewim, man. Why does he have any head? So no head, eh? Oh no, he has become the Shouting Monks, eh? Oh, I'm dead. I don't have any healing items. It's like that Sekiro boss. I need to play Sekiro, man. I have never played Sekiro. I have heard very, very, very good things about Sekiro. Trickster seems to be good, man, for this kind of occasion. I don't know if Royal Guard would do, you know, he's up here with no cabeza. No tacos de cabeza. Ooh. Yeah, maybe a battle star. No, I'm gonna buy. Ooh, what would be a better idea? I feel like one of these would be a good idea. Okay. This is a little bit of an awkward situation, eh? So it's 3:30 already. So that means that I do gotta go to work. Oh man, I wish we could have you know, killed these guys before time ran out. But don't worry, I'm gonna be, you know, DMC 3 is gonna be the game that I'm gonna be playing on, you know, during weekdays. So that's gonna be pretty good. And during Saturdays, I'm gonna be playing the Wind Waker. So if you guys missed it last stream, I finished the Tormented Souls 2, and I also started Wind Waker. So unfortunately, this is gonna be it for today. I wish we could have killed the guy, but you know, we kind of didn't. Zelda no Densetsu. Majide. Yeah, we're gonna be playing. We are gonna be playing more Zelda this Sunday, and I will see if I can do a longer stream because this Sunday I don't have anywhere to go. Like I don't have any places that require my presence, right? So yeah, maybe probably next stream is gonna be a longer one this Sunday. Sunday fun day. So if you guys wanna hang out on Sunday, then you know where to find me. But yeah, DMC 3 is gonna resume on Wednesday, and we're gonna be playing Wind Waker on Sunday. So yeah, there you go. Well, this is gonna be it for today. I hope that you guys had an amazing and lovely day and stream. Huh? And yeah, thank you so much everybody who showed up, and everybody who, you know, chatted, lurked, everybody who subbed and donated beats. So thank you so much everybody. You guys make the stream, you know. Let me see who we can raid. So don't go yet, everybody. Hija yahui ahua. Pon el Zelda donde lo miro. Dante. So let's see who is live. Hallelujah. Somebody's playing the Tapping of the Dead. That's amazing. Let's rate Connie. Connie-ku. She's not often live, or whenever she's live, I don't really catch her stream. So let's play Connie-ku. I remember that I also rated her when she was playing DMC 1. So maybe she's gonna be like, "Oh, you're playing DMC 3. Well, how's it going? I haven't played the second one," and whatever, you know, so on and so forth. So if you guys want more cool stuff to do, my back. There we go. If you want more cool stuff to do, English. If you want more cool stuff to do, then check out Connie. She's really, really cool. So, here we go. Rate. Rate message. Let's do a rate message, everybody. I gotta start doing that. So let's do this. For those of you who are subbed, then you can do this. Chew. No, not really. We haven't really gotten the chew on this. Stylish Conga Raid Lemon. There we go. You can do that, or if you guys are not subbed, then you can do, you know, raid, and then you know that. There we go. That's the raid message. So yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I'm gonna see you guys on Sunday fun day for Wind Waker. So have a lovely day, y'all. Twitch.tv/Kong_Dongam. Those are my subs. Those are my links. Check out the Discord for any cool stuff. And tip of the day is buy. I'm making you spend money, eh? But yeah, I mean, regardless of prejudices, buy a bidet. It's really good. You guys are gonna love a bidet. So yeah, bye bye everybody. Sunday fun day. Bye bye. Say hello to Connie. Bye bye a bidet.